Hey, it's a local spotlight show here at WJBM Studios in Jerseyville, Illinois, the voice of the Tri-Counties. I am Chris Lorton. I am your host today. Hey, and just a reminder, make sure you got a chance, go to WJBM YouTube and you can watch our mini videos that we're doing as far as the outdoor show and the spotlight show. And if you just want to listen just the audio, you can go to our webpage and go to Listen on Demand and hear over 370 interviews that we have on there. So anyway, that being said, today my guest, Rebecca Strang. Welcome, Rebecca.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yes, and Rebecca is running for the treasurer position.
That is correct, yes.
In March.
Yes.
What is the due date? When's the election?
So early voting is going to start on Thursday, February 5th, and then the actual election is going to be Tuesday, March 17th.
Okay. Now, Rebecca, tell the listeners, where do you come from, Rebecca?
Yeah. So originally, I am from Beardstown, very small town up north on the other side of Jacksonville.
Yes, Beardstown.
Yes. So I was raised there. After graduation, I went into the workforce and started working.
Now, Beardstown, when you were raised, did you live in town or out in the country?
In town,
did
yes.
You? Okay. Wasn't there a big
hog plant?
Yes,
yes.
A big hog plant.
Yes.
Is it still operating?
It is, yes. My grandpa actually worked there when it was Oscar Mayer. So it used to be Oscar Mayer, then it went to XL, and I do believe now it might be JBS, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many people are employed there?
A lot. Yeah, that is where a lot of people work that are from there. And their surrounding areas come to work there.
Okay.
Yes.
So you got married young?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Who'd you marry? Some Strang guy.
Yes, I married Kevin Strang. We met in Beardstown. He was 20 and I was 21 when we got married. So, yeah.
All right.
Yes.
And Kevin, is he connected to the Strangs around here?
It's a distant cousin, yes, to the Strang family that's here. Yes,
okay.
Yeah.
Actually, the Lortons have a connection with the Strangs.
Okay, yeah.
From Whitehall.
Yes.
Whitehall, Illinois?
Yes. Yeah, my husband actually lived there in Whitehall when he was younger, when his parents were married.
Do you live on Lorton Prairie?
I'm not sure on that.
Yes. Or on...
I know it was in the country.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, there's an area as you come into Whitehall on the right-hand side, you make a right, you go out a few miles.
Yes.
And there's...
I do believe that's where he's talked about.
Yeah, that area is called Lorton Prairie.
Okay.
And it was founded back for Robert Lorton,
okay.
who was my great grandfather, and he served under George Washington, the 4th Virginia Infantry. Yeah.
Wow.
So,
it's a small world.
It is a small world.
Yes.
Yeah, and so there's a Lorton Street in Whitehall as well.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
wow.
Yeah. So anyway, we're all proud of that.
Yeah.
And so I think he's connected too.
Yeah.
Bill Strang.
Yes.
He's a distant cousin.
Yeah. And that's how with our relation, my husband's father, it's like a distant cousin.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So you get out of did you guys work in Beardstown for a while?
Yes. So my husband actually worked at Dot Foods in Mount Sterling. He was working there. When I got out of high school, this was obviously before I met him, but when I got out of high school, I worked at Walmart, had a little stint at Pizza Hut, and then started in customer service I started working in Jacksonville at a customer service center, went all the way to going to Springfield to customer service, and then we decided that with his, he has his mother's side of the family lives down this way. So we decided to move down this way.
Get closer to the family?
Yes.
Okay. What does Kevin do?
Currently, he works for, it's a third party, but FedEx Hershey. So he works at Hershey off of 255 in the warehouses down there. He's a mechanic for...
Now, when you came to Jerseyville, I know you worked at Jersey State
That's
Bank.
correct. Yes.
For like how many years?
17 and a half.
Wow.
Yes.
So how did you start as a clerk there? Or how'd you?
So I started as it was a personal banker. You were a bank teller, but you also were the new accounts representative as well. That was back when the Walmart branch was open. So we're talking 2000. I think they closed in 2012 is what I'm thinking, and came out of Walmart. I went up to the main facility and went strictly to the new accounts department, and that's where I stayed for the remainder of my time.
Okay.
Yeah, opening new accounts, training new employees.
Did you like the banking business?
Oh, yes.
What'd you like about it?
People, the
people?
customer service part of it, and meeting the people. And, you know, when someone comes in to open a checking account, it's not just, here's my money, open my account. You get to know those people as you're working with them. You're asking about, you know, what do you do? You know, it's very personable. Yes.
Yeah, and helping people.
Yes. Yeah.
Were you ever a loan officer?
No.
No.
I would help out as needed, but not in the loan department. Bookkeeping would sometimes need somebody to come help them out. I did that as well. Just kind of, hey, if we need you somewhere, I would go and help them. Yeah.
And then when you left there, did you go straight to work for the county, for the treasurer's office?
Yes.
How did that come about?
So I had seen an opening for the treasurer's office, and reading the criteria of what they wanted, I felt it was something that I was looking for. It was time to learn something new, and I just thought it would be right up my alley for what the requirements were for that position. I was looking forward to...
What were the requirements? What were you doing?
So with me having the background working in financials, the first part that when I first started at the treasurer's office, being deputy treasurer is where you start out, and that was the position they were hiring for.
Okay.
So you're working with the bank accounts, you're balancing the bank statements, you're doing day-to-day operations, and that was something that came easy to me. I don't know if he'll back me up on this. I think he will, but Gib told me, he said, I knew with your background of banking that this was going to be a good fit for you. Yeah.
So Gib did the hiring?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you got hired in as chief deputy?
Deputy.
Okay,
Just deputy.
deputy.
Yes, there was a chief deputy that was already there.
Okay.
Yes.
And did you become chief deputy?
I did. She decided to leave. Her son had a baby, and well, obviously not him. But so they had a baby, and she wanted to spend more time and be able to help them out by babysitting. So she took on that GG role, and so she is watching her grandson.
All right. So how long have you been chief deputy?
So I started as chief deputy in July of 2024.
Okay.
Yes.
So
a little bit more responsibilities,
Yeah.
and taking over the payroll, more monthly, quarterly reporting, and just on that level of doing additional items from deputy treasurer.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you take over the payroll, who's all on the payroll?
Oh, lots of employees.
I mean,
yes.
Is it all everybody
It's
in the county? Everybody in the
Yes.
county.
Yes. So like your circuit clerk's office, your highway 911,
Sheriff's
the county
office?
clerk, the sheriff's office. Yes, I'm processing their payrolls.
I see.
Uh-huh.
So you did that for how many? For a couple years, right?
So from July of 24, and then I had more responsibilities in October of 24.
Okay.
So chief deputy for a few months. I mean, technically, I'm still chief deputy currently as well. Yes.
So you started. How long have you been working for the county? How many years?
So it'll be 4 this year.
4 years.
Okay. In March.
All right. What all goes on at the treasurer's office? I mean, as far as like what happens? I know we go there to pay our property taxes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what else? How else are you getting money?
Yes. I'm kind of like everybody else. Before I worked there, I had no idea besides you pay your property taxes there. I had no idea what else went on in the office.
Are you getting the
There,
fines and stuff? Is it going
no,
there?
not
No?
at all.
No.
There's lots of working with agencies, auditors, reports. There's just so much. Like, it'd probably need 14 episodes to tell you exactly what goes on in there. But you're there for your employees if they need to come in to make changes, or dealing with the pensions and
pensions.
yeah. But a lot of, state of Illinois, you're doing reporting for them. There's annual reports. You're working close with the county to do the annual budget, and
How about
it's
investing?
a lot. Yes, there are investments that go on in there, and you really have to be logical when you're messing with investments. I mean, this is the county's money. You got to make sure that you're doing the best that is what's for them. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Hey, if you're just joining us, I have Rebecca Strang with me. She's running for Jersey County Treasurer here I think the election starts in March, early voting in February.
Yes.
And just talking to Rebecca and finding out about Rebecca.
Yes.
Everything you want to know about Rebecca Strang.
Yes. Open book.
Yes. So, Rebecca, what would you say, the basics are of, okay, so you're running to be treasurer.
Yes.
So what do you feel like the basics are for your job? If you would get elected, what are some things that you're thinking like, okay, this is what I want to do?
My big thing is making sure people know that the office is on track. It's a trusted position, and continue moving forward to keep the office, keep it going, keep it on an upward.
Keep it moving in the right direction?
Keep it going in the right direction. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Make sure we're in the, right century, and,
Yeah.
Gib liked to do his stuff a certain way. So, yes.
So
We're way past it, but.
Yeah. So did you learn a lot from Gib?
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
The legend Gib.
Yeah.
Yes, so much.
Yeah.
He knows his stuff. He does very, very much.
Well,
Yes.
tell me about Gib. What kind of a guy was
Where do I start? Something that he had said about me when I was first hired, when he kind of got to know me a little bit. He had came into the bank before. He'd seen me, and he told me after, he got to know me a little bit better. He says, "I really thought you were a quiet person. When I would come into the bank, you were just quiet." And my reaction to him was, "You got to get to know me."
Yeah.
And so I got to be in there to watch him finish his term, and I learned so much about him. I learned so much from him, and he's amazing.
Yeah.
He is so knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Extremely knowledgeable.
And he, at one time, he was a deputy,
Yes.
wasn't he?
Yes.
Before?
Yes. I
Yeah.
heard he liked peanuts. Liked to eat a lot of peanuts in his cop car, and yeah.
I see.
Yeah. Heard lots of stories.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And if you don't notice, I think he still patrols the area in his regular car.
Now, how many people work at the treasurer's office?
So currently, it is just me and my coworker.
Who's that?
Brooke Van Osdal.
I've heard of her.
Yes. And then when our tax season starts getting extremely busy, we have Deb McKee that comes in and is she is at the main desk to take care of people coming in to pay. Yes. So 3 in the busy season, and then 2 in the off season.
How much money do we bring in?
Oh, goodness.
With property taxes?
Yes. It's approximately, during our busy tax season, approximately $37 million is brought in and collected and then distributed to the townships, the libraries, the schools, fire districts. It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yes.
And when that's all said and done, how much extra do you have for investments?
That kind of depends. So what we do is, with public funds, we have to decide what's going to be the best thing to do for those investments. So we we look into how much do we have, how much is extra that we can afford to put in an investment account. Mm-hmm. So it really depends.
Yeah, you can't get too risky.
No,
right? You gotta...
The investment money has got to be available if something would arise that the county needs something for. It needs to be available. So you don't want to invest too much, and not a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why, Rebecca? Why do you think you'd be a good person for that job?
I think the treasurer's office, the treasurer needs to be someone who can be trusted. It needs to be someone that's got to come to work every day and, give their all every day. Taxpayers, I think, deserve somebody that, cares about where money is going, how the county money is spent. I live in Jerseyville. I'm a taxpayer as well, and it affects me too on how things are done. And my goal and my promise is I will be there every day. I'm going to continue showing up every day. And I want to make this office, a strong office, and just continue making this a good place, putting the trust in me and my employees, and, just moving on the right track.
Is there who oversees the treasurer's office? As far as if you get elected, who oversees you? So,
we do work closely with the county board. Mm-hmm. They're the main. So
would they be the ones?
Right. So they would be the ones that, they oversee the offices, to an extent. Obviously, I would be the main person in charge, but the board does have a lot of say-so on that.
Do you have to answer to the board, on a monthly basis or a weekly basis or anything like that?
Yes, you do have to provide them information of kind of, what is coming in, what's going out. Give them reporting. Each month would be accurate, saying, they get a report each month to tell them what is going on in the office, what's coming in, what's going out. So I work very closely with the board. Okay. Yes.
Is there any certain person, is there a certain person that kind of takes care of that, or is it a group of people?
They have different committees that they have. I mainly deal with the chairman of the board, the vice chairman of the board. And then if any of the other board members come in and they need information or anything like that, I definitely provide them the information that they need.
I see.
Yeah.
Is there any additional things that you'd like to talk about as far as the treasurer's office goes? That we haven't covered?
I think we've pretty much covered it. I don't think people realize that even in off season, it's a very busy place. There's lots of things going on. You're helping other county employees with making changes to things that they need. You always need to be made available. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
And if you get elected, you're going to be made available,
Absolutely. Right? Yes. Yeah. Yes.
All right.
Absolutely.
So, any last words of wisdom?
Yes. I would appreciate votes. Like I said, early voting starts February 5th, and the actual election day is March 17th, and I would love to have your vote for Jersey County Treasurer. And
even if you don't get elected, you still stay on as the treasurer's office, right?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yes, because I'm currently doing both positions.
Okay.
Yes.
I see.
Yes. One to try and save the county money.
Yes. Will you continue to do, if you get elected, will you hire somebody to take your spot?
Yes. Yes. Okay. At the time when I said, hey, I'm going to take on two positions, I didn't realize it was going to be that stressful. So it has been a lot. We've got through it, and it's great. But if I do get elected, I will hire someone. That way, it'll be easier for me to be able to go to the Illinois Treasurers Association, the meetings and the conferences. That there'll be extra people in the office to take care of things while I go to those meetings.
I see.
Yes.
Well, Rebecca, thanks so much for coming in.
Yes, thank you for having me.
You have a great day.
Thank you.
And best of luck.
Yes, thank you.